Oh, tip for the day. How do some of you guys and girls listen to some of these so-called dog gurus or such so-called high-profile dog trainers? I heard a dog trainer say yesterday on a video that he did, him and a couple other guys was on the video, and they were training a police dog. He said that likes to bite the leash when the dog comes out and he gets kind of fired up. He's so wired up that he'll turn around and he'll bite the leash. And he's had a bottle of lemon juice and spraying it in the dog's mouth when he goes to bite the leash to stop it. So how does that look? The guy walks around with a bottle of lemon juice spraying it in the dog's mouth. Of course, it stopped it temporarily, but what's the long term? Will that work in the long term? I don't think so. And I wouldn't want to associate that part of training with me, because anything from that point on, the dog may look at it and say, hey, what is that in your hand? And you'll see the dog kind of give a little bit. My thing with that would have been to take some of that lemon juice and wipe it down on that leash and let him go ahead and experience that by himself. So that'll teach him not to chew on anything that's not a person. You know, it'll just stop a lot of other problems if he just experiences that when he goes to chew on something. I don't like that. And he redirects on the other guy. There's other ways to get a dog to not do that, and I don't want to give that away for free, but there's other ways to fix that. The other guy that I saw a video, I got sent a video by a guy. I didn't ask for the video. I don't know why the guy feels the need to send me videos. I'm not a fan of his. I'm not a fan of whatever he sends me. I don't care what it is. But he sends me a video, and the guy out in Arizona, I won't call his name, but most of you can kind of figure that out from that. The guy, big guy in Arizona, and breeds the shepherds and trains the shepherds and has a big following for whatever reason. But he makes a statement of when a dog is taught to bite equipment and he's equipment fixed, that you can't get him off of equipment and focus on the man. That is, those two statements by those two different trainers, both are two of my all-time asinine statements I've ever heard. He said, you know, when the dog's on equipment, you can't get him off it. That's his life. He'll stay focused on equipment for the rest of his life. That's bullshit. And that can be fixed rather quickly and effectively. But for that guy to say that, man, that just kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies on that guy saying that. And people follow people like this. You know, you follow people that say that you walk around with a bottle of lemon juice and spraying it in the dog's mouth when hey, if that's how he fixes it, that's how he fixes it. I just think there's more effective ways to fix that problem. And then people that follow guys like this that says you can't get a dog off of equipment that's equipment fixed, and you can't never get him to focus on the man. I just thought that is just man, that's terrible. But that's the way this dog thing is going. And that's the way the dog world is nowadays. People just say any and everything, and there are people that like to hear that shit and they just follow it. Doesn't make sense. It's not practical, but people tend to follow it and they like it and they'll keep following it. But that's just the way that goes these days. I'm not into that. I give people what they can use, the simplest form. If they can't understand it, I'll give them my number. Here's my number, 225-200-9162. Give me a call if you have a problem, or some of these people are trying to talk over your head and you don't understand and you need that stuff broken down for you. Give me a call. I'll help break it down in the simplest form where you can use it in your everyday life. Not all this other foolishness to make it seem like, oh, if I use these words, if I say this, or if I say tactile touching or tactile touching, whatever that shit was, I heard a guy say tactile touching, and he got it from somebody else, and the guy that I first originally heard saying that, what the hell do you mean tactile touching? The fuck out of here, man. Stop lying to these people, and you people that like being lied to, just enjoy it. Keep getting lied to. Don't listen to me. You see me just flip over, because I'm going to tell you the truth, and I'm going to give it to you straight up and down. Not all that sugar-coated shit. So that's the tip for today. Listen to stuff that makes sense. Listen to stuff that's practical. All that unpractical shit and all that stuff that makes no sense at all, that you would never ever use anywhere else, let it go out the door. Tip for today.